All right, but right here. Anyway, making this video because I want to talk about internet perception. We'll talk about how easy it is to fake who you are, and not only how easy it is to fake who you are, but how easy it is to fall into being that character that you play online. I've been struggling for a really long time now. That I don't necessarily have a lot of money. I don't necessarily have an incredible amount of money at all. Actually, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. As of making this video, I have about $5 to my name. But you do see that I still wear nice clothes. I know that in the video that I made before, I was wearing a hood rich outfit, and I know that I'm gonna get a bunch of comments telling me how I'm talking about money, but I'm wearing expensive clothing. And the reality behind that, reality behind any influencer you see, is you have no idea what it took to get what they have on, what they wear, this type of camera they use. You have no idea what they did for the money. Let me use my outfits as an example. This outfit right here cost me $40. I bought it at City Trends, a valued a discount value store. This outfit originally cost somewhere around $100. I got it for $40. Now that's still a lot of money for one outfit, but you also have to remember that that $40 came from a job that I worked 40 hours a week at. That $40 came from my hard work and the things that I did to deserve it, and the hard work that I put in. Now, what a lot of you don't know is that I have done a lot of malicious things to attain the money that I have right now. I've been lucky enough to not have to do malicious things for the money that I have because I earned it through hard work. I earned it through putting the time and the effort into getting what I knew I needed to get done. And that's how I've been able to get where I'm at today. I may not be a millionaire, I may not have a lot, but where I'm at today makes me feel good because even though I know I don't have anything in my bank account, when that next paycheck comes, when that next paycheck comes, I'm going to be doing the right things and putting it in the right places to make sure that I don't just immediately spend the entire thing. I'm going to be working hard to ensure that I put a lot of that money away or I use that money to create passive income. The money that you make through your job should not be used to buy you nice things. Obviously, I'm a hypocrite for saying so, considering the outfit I'm wearing, but you can buy yourself nice things as long as you're putting in the work that you know needs to be put in. I may not have $1 million in my bank account, but I spend every waking hour working towards either content creation or some other way of passive income. I'm also working towards being raw and real with the camera. A lot of you don't know where I've come from or what I did to get here. And I'm trying to be more open with not only myself, the people around me, but you as an audience. And because I believe that being raw and real will grow me not only as a content creator, but as a brand owner and a man. And that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about growing as a man. I'm worried about doing the things that I need to do to be successful financially and to have stability. I'm sure you guys can see the hole in this pants. Like if I close my legs, you would have never seen that. What you don't see right now is here, look, I got a massive brown stain on the bottom of it. But I wore this today because I felt like it made me look good. I felt like I was able to render your perception useless by in reality. I was able to alter your perception of not only me but the things around me and my success level just because I did not show you what is real and what is raw. I'm not okay with that. That is why I sit here and I try to be real and raw with the camera, whether that takes me to be a millionaire or whether that puts me in my grave. Because at the end of the day, these videos are all that's going to be left of me when I'm gone. It's going to be all left of me as my siblings. It's going to be all that my siblings are going to be able to watch. It's going to be all that my parents are going to be able to watch. Is all that any of my children, my friends, or anything that will have of me after I'm gone. And unfortunately, reality is we're not here forever. and you need to put your boots on the ground and get to work. I can change your perception, then you can change your perception. I work 40 hours a week at an industrial bakery. I come home to play PlayStation and jack off. What do you do different than I do? Nothing. I'm sitting here with a blunt in my hand. Nothing you do is different than what I do, except for I'm the man behind the camera. I have decided that I was going to put my feet on the ground and do what I needed to do. A girl asked me today a very odd question that made me very uncomfortable, but she asked me, we were asking, she asked me a deep question. She said something along the lines of, do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you're never going to get anywhere? And I had to tell her the truth. I had to tell her that obviously I feel like everybody feels that way. I feel like there's not a soul in the world that doesn't feel that way, but it is how you perceive the world that changes your emotions. I'm sorry, that didn't sound smart. The way that you perceive the world is going to affect you in your day-to-day life. If I continue to be depressed and act like, "Oh, I know everything sucks," I will continue to find reasons why everything sucks. If I sit here and I say, "Okay, everything sucks, but if I want to succeed in life, if I want to succeed in business, in school, in relationships, I need to understand that there is good and there is bad. Do I want to revel in the bad, or do I want to try to scrape every bit of the bad out of my mental so that nothing around me can harm me, so that I can put my boots on the ground and I can do what needs to be done? I can focus on whatever your goals are, whatever our goals are, you and me as a whole, because we are in this together. I'm just the man behind the camera. That's what I am scared that a lot of people forget, that the people they see are behind cameras. They're all real people. I'm not doing anything different than you other than I own a tripod and a microphone. This microphone cost me like $12 on Temu. Honestly, I don't even know if this is still recording. Hold on. We got like 3 minutes of footage left until my phone runs out of data. Nothing is different. I'm just taking all of the bad around me, and I'm hitting it with an axe. I'm chipping away at it until I figure out what works for me, how I can be happy this way, how I can take a step towards my goals in the shitty environment around me. And that's what I feel like everybody has lost. They have forgotten that just because you are in shit does not mean you are shit. What you are not changing, you are choosing, and I will preach that until the day I die. On the side of being raw and real, my brother broke my laptop. All of these videos are being filmed on a camera. Everything I put out, or I'm so sorry, are being filmed on my phone. Let me retake that. All of these things that you see are being filmed on my iPhone. I don't have any sort of editing or anything. Everything that I edit is through Splice because I can't use CapCut anymore. I don't even know what Splice is. This is a whole new software. I'm starting from ground zero. I've wiped every semblance of what I used to post online. You can't find it because I'm building a personality and a brand, because my perception of reality is that I need to put my feet on the ground and work, because all of my mental problems are only mental problems because I don't have the financial freedom to take the time to deal with them. Boom. Mic drop. Mic drop. It's just upsetting. I don't know how people live like this. I hope that you guys like the view. It's very cold outside, so it took a lot for me to set up. Put some questions in the comments. Put some comments in the comments. This is our journey. This is not my journey. This is you and me. And so I need you to take action and let me know what you're thinking, even if you don't like it. Put it in the comments. I'll like it. I'll read it. If it's shitty advice, I'll still take it, because you know what? I'm open to criticism.